Oh my God.
What?
Is that a marijuana cigarette?
Yeah. Why?
Why would you smoke that? Don't you know it's 4 times more likely to give you lung cancer than cigarettes?
That's not true. Donald Tashkin of the UCLA conducted the largest case control study of its kind over a 30-year period. He found that even heavy users of marijuana had no greater risk of lung cancer than non-smokers. He even noted a preventative effect.
Well, it still kills your brain cells and makes you stupid.
LOL, that is not true either.
Yes, it is. It has been proven.
Actually, you're citing a study done in the 1970s. They supposedly exposed monkeys to marijuana smoke for 5 minutes a day and noted brain cell death over a period of time. 6 years later, however, it was found that they actually pumped these monkeys full of cannabis smoke for 5 minutes straight without additional oxygen. After 4 minutes without oxygen, brain cells start to die. A study done in 2005 by the University of Saskatchewan shows stimulated brain cell growth.
But that was back in the 70s. I saw a report on Fox News recently that the marijuana that is being grown today is killer marijuana because it's so much more potent, and that it can and will kill you.
Well then, I'd like to ask Fox News where all the reports are of people dying from this killer weed.
What do you mean?
No one in the history of the world has ever died from ingesting too much marijuana. They may have died when doing something stupid high, but just as many accidents happen under the influence of unadulterated emotions, such as anger or jealousy. To put that in perspective, you can find reports of people dying from drinking too much water, but you cannot find a single one about someone dying from ingesting too much weed.
Well, it's a gateway drug and will lead to harder drug use.
It's only a gateway drug because of prohibition. You are forced to buy it from an illegal dealer who will sometimes have other drugs and offer them to you when you go to buy weed. If you do not know how to get it, you probably won't try it. In a regulated market, you could buy from a store and avoid that whole situation.
But it will certainly be easier for our children to get it.
Nope. It will be harder because you will have to go through a regulated establishment which will check ID. Most high schoolers will tell you how much easier it is to get weed than alcohol or cigarettes.
Well, why is it illegal?
Because it would be in direct competition with many huge corporations. You see, hemp can also be used to make oil, paper, plastic, clothing, medicine, and thousands of other products. Companies in those fields would lose millions, especially the pharmaceutical industry, so they continue to lobby the government to keep it illegal.
Is there anything I can do to try and change this?
Yes. You can join or support the National Organization to Reform Marijuana Laws, also known as NORML. Or you can write to your government, asking for a fair, open discussion on the marijuana laws in your country.
Thanks for the info. Even though I do not smoke cannabis myself, I can see why it should be taxed and regulated like alcohol and cigarettes.